G'day, welcome back to Shaving Down Under. I'm Doug. It's Friday afternoon and I've got to get ready. Off to work shortly. Today, amongst other things, we're shaving with Squadron Soap's The Warden. And a shout out to Shaving with Pegleg 3813, I think that's his channel name. And the other week when I was using the King C Gillette blades, he believes that they are the Gillette Platinum just repackaged. So I happen to have one blade left, so I may have another packet floating somewhere, but I thought, right, well that's a great opportunity to check it out, see if there is similarities in the shave, whether it's exactly the same, or maybe throw another question into the ring. So there it is there for you all to see. And I am going to use a very old open comb Gillette Aristocrat, rhodium plated. Just drop down there, play nice. There we go. Already lathered up. Let's get the shave underway. Hope you've all had a good week and got exciting plans for the weekend. I've had a busy week. Worked most days, which is good because I need the cash oiler. But I've been slack about shaving. So I thought I'd do this shave. I was going to do it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, and I thought, no, hang off. A few things came up. I thought, right, because I bought 2 Warden shave soaps and splashes. I think it was last weekend, or late last week. Late last week, I think it was, and they arrived Wednesday or Thursday. So this is a Warden shave, a Squadron soap shave, and I highly recommend, I'll leave a link in the description, but I highly recommend that wherever you are around the world, whether you're in Oz or America or Europe or Great Britain, that once you've watch my video, go into the description, click on the link and purchase yourself a Squadron shave soap and splash. Not all the range comes with splash, but probably 3/4. You're not going to go wrong. So far so good with the platinum blade. Got to remind myself, these are a fairly mild shave, and you just get into a sense of false security once you get further into the shave, and I know in the past on my second and third pass, I can push it a bit harder, and you get the nick. So I just got to remind myself. just a cracking lather. You just can't go wrong with Squadron soaps. So about the soap, show you the cap again. So all of Squadron soaps have like a military type theme about them. A couple have a story and the rest don't. So the scent profile of this one is, and they say in this site this is their favourite of all their scent profiles. So it's citrusy bergamot, vetiver, cinnamon bark or cinnamon, cedar wood and tobacco leaf. So it's quite a straightforward blend. Now what I did notice is when, and as you've seen on my channel countless occasions, pretty much, just got a message through, that's all cool. Pretty much splashes are a bit different in profile to the soap scent. And this is no upset. I've just got a mental blank. I'm thinking too much. The message then. No exception. So what I noticed with the scent of the splash, it was lighter, and it really gave me that old school cologne aftershave scent from back in the day. So, you know, when I was young, my mum was an Avon rep and she got that sort of stuff in, and I remember smelling it at the time, and the scent of the splash, which I'll show you here, just really reminded me of those old school Avon colognes and aftershaves. You know how you get those bang, you smell something or you hear something, and you get those old school, you know, kid memories just flash back like, and that's what I had. So yeah, I can't wait to splash it on. So it's been a week and a half now since the, or almost a week and a half since the auction. It's a strange silence, people. For all of you out there who have done it, who've sold a house or auctioned it off, you'll understand what I'm about to say, and for all you who haven't, well, you'll get an idea for when it does happen. So for the let's just round it out to 4 weeks. We did the sale fast. It was like that. Let's do it. Days later, I'm getting a call from a real estate agent. So for 4 weeks, we were in the loop. The real estate agent was hitting me up every few days. And once or so a week, at least once a week, his PA, she was emailing me and keeping me in the loop. Hammer falls, and a price is done, agreed to. Fella shakes my hand, very sincere in his shake. I'm old school, and maybe it's still silly to be old school or not, I don't know, but it's just who I am. But you can I believe you can read a fair bit out of a man's handshake, and I figure most of you out there are the same. And I thought his handshake was sincere, and that was good. He was a good operator. So no bad words against him at all. But it's just the silence after that. It's deafening, like there's no more contact. And fair enough, he has no reason to contact me. So, and nothing from his PA. I'm sure she'll email us soon. But yeah, it's a funny silence. It's all go, 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 and then it's just crickets. Bit of a nick there. Okay, I'll be back. So, what I do after I have a shave with a nice minty razor like this, whether it's rhodium or nickel plated, silver plated, gold plated, if it's in nice condition, I just give it a quick wipe over. That just removes most of the soap scum or stain or whatever you like to call it. And I'll hang it up. Rightio. So here's the soap. Probably should have put the lid back on this just to get the scent going again. So as I said before, it's a citrusy bergamot, vetiver, cinnamon bark, cedarwood and tobacco leaf. That's pretty much describing it. You know, I think it could be worn in hot weather and obviously in winter, but I think it's probably, you're looking more at your spring and autumn sort of scent. So as I said before, I think the scent of the soap is a little bit more complexity and a little darker than what the scent of the splash is, which we'll get to Peg Leg, and he's suggesting that the King C Gillette blades are just repackaged Gillette Platinums. Although this shave was far from scientific, I would have to agree with him. I thought there was absolutely no difference in shave quality. Even had the customary little nick that I got the first time around with the King C Gillette blade. So chances are that is what's happened, and it makes a lot of sense. So if you like your King C Gillette blades, and why not, they're a decent blade, I think to save yourself some dollars, go on to eBay or maybe Amazon. I don't really shop on Amazon, haven't done for a long time, but go online and find where you can find these and buy them in bulk. 100 blades, you probably only spend 25, 30, probably $30 Australian, and you'll get 100 blades instead of 15 Australian, and you'll get 10 blades. So there you go. I actually liked that shave, that was nice. Let's go back to the splash. So thanks for that, Pegleg. And I'll read out his channel again, at Shaving with Pegleg 3813. So let's go to splash. I'll shake it up. I don't think you need to, but I just do anyway. Yeah, God, the old school memories. I wish you could smell it. For you fellas out there that are a bit familiar with the old Avon, bit of sting, bit of alcohol. I've gone liberal. In that I meant liberal with the splash. I'm asphyxiating from the alcohol. What I'll do is, if I remember the next time around, I'll put it in the comment section, because I won't do the video tonight, and I'll tell you what sort of length we got with the scent, how long it lasted on my skin. Oh, it's nice. It's not heavy, it's not light, it's just sitting right in between. And I'm definitely getting the vetiver, the cedar wood. There is that citrusiness to it, so I'd have to say that's the bergamot. Yeah, and the cinnamon, the little bit of spice there. It's a nice warm scent, actually. Very nice. That's a really nice scent. So, I don't want to be talking out of turn here, but I believe the fellow that makes Squadron soap hasn't had the best run with health. So when these things sell out, it does take him some time to get back around to restock his shop. And I know this time around it took quite a few months. And so that's what I'm saying. I don't care where you live in the world. The US dollar, the euro, the British pound goes far further in Australia than it goes anywhere else, especially in your own country. So, you know, for all your Brits out there, this is going to be about £12 for Americans and Europeans. So the euro and the American dollar are quite similar in exchange rate to the Aussie dollar. So you're looking at, so these 22 Aussie, you're probably looking at $16 to $17 tops, or euro. Could be a bit less actually. So it could even be around that $15 mark. So this is all premium product. You won't go wrong. This top shelf shaving soap, all you got to do is look at the scent profiles and pick one or four, doesn't matter how many profiles out that you think will suit who you are. Grab the splash if it's involved, if it's matched with it, and buy it with confidence. You're not going to go wrong. It's an excellent lather. You got tons of cushioning. Mine was probably a little wetter than normal, but it was around my normal sort of mark. And a big thing, it's got a lot of slickness. And so with slickness, for me, is when you do a pass, you quickly just give your face a splash, and it still feels nice and soapy and slippery. That's what slickness is to me. And You'd be surprised at how many really good rated soaps I've used over the years, the last 2.5 or so years, where that slickness isn't really there. Okay, I'm going to run. I've carried on too long. Hope you've had a great week, and more importantly, I hope you have a great weekend. Please hit like, and even better, leave a comment on anything you've seen about the shave today. I'd love to have a quick chat with all of you, and yeah, and we'll see you next week sometime. Okay, take care, and ciao for now.